Hey, you guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. You guys could have been anywhere, and I truly do mean you guys could have been anywhere. But you clicked on your girl video, so shout out to y'all and thank you. Listen, before we get started, y'all already know what I'm about to ask y'all to do. Can y'all subscribe? Can y'all like this video? Yes, like this video. Leave your girl a comment or emoji. If y'all do any of that, shout out to y'all and thank you. Y'all, did y'all know we was at the end of this already? Well, I feel like I'm late to the party. When they was like, next week is it? I'm like, next week? I feel like we just got started. Let me find out I like this cast more than I like to admit. Because I feel like we need a couple more weeks. Like, where did all the weeks go? So you mean to tell me we did anywhere between, it got to be either 9 or 10 weeks of this, right? And we already been through this? That was fast. Anyway, Love During Lockup, Season 5, Episode 29. Let's get straight into it. Damn, that was fast. Who we gonna start with first, y'all? Who is up? Y'all, let's do Joey and Michael. Joey, let me ask you a question. Joey, come here for a second. I gotta ask you a question. With all that information you receive from his parents, you still gonna go see Michael? If you don't send his ass a Dear John letter or a kite, you don't need to go and see him. You are stressed enough. You got too much shit going on in your life already. You do not need Michael to drag you the fuck down. You already kind of like down, but with Michael, you're going to be really down. You're going to be down bad. I wish Joey had a different prisoner boyfriend. I wish Joey would have had somebody else that was in prison and it wasn't Michael. I mean, you shouldn't have nobody in prison anyway, but I'm just saying, since this is during lockup, why couldn't it be somebody else? Michael ain't shit. His parents told us he ain't shit. He ain't gonna be shit, and he don't want to do shit. So I don't see why you still kind of stuck and confused, and you need to think about it. Joey is on his way to Michael's parents' house, right? And long story short, he get there and they just tell him, you sure you want to do this? Because let me tell you, we tried everything and look where he's still at. I guess that is where he enjoys. I mean, that's what he enjoys. He enjoys being in prison. Because the stepfather was like, as long as I've known him for the 18 years, yeah, he been in and out. And then we TV, of course, got to do a flash of all of his mugshot. And baby, when I tell you I was trying to count, it started going so fast. I was like, what the hell? Did he have the same outfit on? I still got the old picture in my head. What is going on? Michael got at least a good 50 plus mugshots. And Joey, you still thinking about this? Sir, if you don't get your life together. The mom said, yes, I called the police on that ass. He was sitting up in the house doing nothing. Like I said, he ain't shit. He ain't want to do shit. So I called the police and was like, excuse me, my son, he has a warrant, and right now he's on the couch just chilling. I think y'all might want to come and get him. They was like, all right, we'll be there. They came and they arrested him. She was like, you would have thought that worked. She was like, nope. He continued doing what he was doing. We tried not to talk to him. We tried not to show up for him. We tried to support him. We tried to make sure everything was right, and nothing worked. Michael is who Michael is. He wants to be a nobody. Sometimes that's what people want in life. They don't want to be shit. And Michael is one of those people. So Joey, I'm going to need you who want to be shit. You want to be something. You want something. I'm going to need you to find you a new prisoner boyfriend. I'm sorry. You got to get rid of Michael. Michael ain't going to do you no good. You already stressed about your mama and your papa. You got to take care of their asses. I don't see how that was even a little bit of a thought at this point when they done took your ass back in, when they told you we're going to give you a couple of months, and here we are 10 years later. Sir, that shouldn't even be an option. I think I'm going to have to start taking care of my mom and dad, or helping my mom and dad or some shit. Duh. Didn't they help you in your time of need? And still is? Oh, okay. But Joey's going to help his parents because that's just who Joey is. I'm just talking shit. But I'm not talking about shit about sending him a kite or a Dear John letter talking about you can't be with him no more. It was fun while it lasted, but you want a little bit more. Because what you don't know, because Michael told us and he ain't tell you, he might be doing up to 6 years, and you be a fool to wait that long for some D. Not with all this D out here. You need to experience anyway. Shit. Go on and get you somebody else. Just be protected. That's all we ask. Anyway, that was Joey and Michael. Who's up next? Santi and True. Let's do them. It wasn't really much to them. True and false be lying all the goddamn time. He don't know if he telling the truth or he lying. And the crazy part is Ashanti knows that he's fucking lying. Like, he literally sat at that table and said that he did not tell that girl that. And not one time did she say, excuse me, yes the fuck you did. Or yes you did. You ain't have to curse because his mama was there, but excuse me, I would have said something. You're not going to try to play me and have me saying something to your mama, and then you talk about you didn't say that to me. So now it makes me look like the liar because I don't want no static. I don't know these motherfucking people here. I don't give a fuck about your mama and your sister that bad that I'm going to sit here and allow you to lie on me. And then on TV at that, oh no, bro, because Ashanti, he made you look desperate, boo. Well, we already think you desperate, but damn, bitch, he made you look even more desperate because he ain't tell you that. And you just looking around puzzled. I don't want to say that. But you want to get back to the house and tell your kids. I said, what the fuck? She come in the door. Her son's like, yo, who that? Who that? What's going on? Is that mine? That's you? She was like, yeah, son, that's me. I said, all right, protect and serve. I just want to know how this is going to work when True get out. Because when she got in, she's telling her kids how True lied. I said, now, this is a conversation you should not be telling your kids because automatically they team mom. So, and you're going to have this man come and live with you. So, how do you think they're going to feel if, well, your daughter might be just as gullible as you. But your son, did you hear what your son even said? When you told him how True was lying, talking about he didn't say he was coming to live here and all the shit that happened with him and the mama and the sister and stuff. Oh, I'm going to have to see True and talk to him about that. That boy is 16. And that's a grown-ass man that's been in prison and ain't got shit to lose. Besides your money at this point. You think that man, that grown man gonna let this 16-year-old boy who don't look like he work out press his ass? And True is buff. True look like he could just chokehold his little ass real quick. I don't know if you should have did that. Because to me, I would have felt like, okay, my kid's automatically gonna take my side. And if I know I'm gonna still fuck with him, you are. I ain't gonna tell him that shit. Let them see it. So boom. The son ends up leaving out. True ends up calling, right? But the daughter was still there. And she tries to tell True that she has an issue with the fact that, you know, the whole lying thing at the table with his mom and not come. He brushed right past that shit and was like, yo, I just can't wait to get home to you. I can't wait till you wrap your legs around me. I'll put my face in your place. You put your face. I don't know if he said all this stuff, y'all, but he was being real nasty with her, which is cool. But wasn't her daughter right there? I was like, and she was like, whoa, bitch, what you mean, whoa? Either you get your ass up and go to your bedroom, or you tell your daughter, excuse me for a second. Like, why are we listening to that conversation? I mean, we can listen, because we motherfucking nosy. I mean, but for them to listen, I mean, they could probably watch the show, because they are definitely old enough to rewatch this show. But damn, I would rather them hear it on TV than me sitting right there doing it in front of them. Because I would have just simply said, fast forward that part. But I'm just saying, so I don't know what this girl going to do. This girl, she invested so much money in him. She's not going to give him up. She's just not going to give him up. So a little while, so after that, she tells us that why she is so connected with True and why she is so in love with True. I said, bitch, you trauma bonding. Instead of trying to trauma bond with a fucking prisoner, a man who been in there for 12 motherfucking years, bitch, remind you. While you trying to trauma bond with him, you should have went to a therapist, not psychiatrist, a therapist, a counselor. Shit, bitch, you should have been talking to somebody other than True at this point, because True, well, then again, his professional is to listen, because he's been in prison for 12 years. What else he learned? He got to learn how to listen in there. But the point is, your bond shouldn't have been with True. You should have been in some therapy, because you need to learn how to love yourself, girl, because you ain't there yet. You saying True giving you all this, but True ain't doing nothing but telling you false lies, girl. He's lying to you. He's using you. He's going to get you to the place where he needs to get you. And you know where that is? in your pockets. He already got 30 grand. And speaking of 30 grand, bitch, I think you lying at this point in life. Bitch, either you lying or you just the dumbest chick in the world, because what I heard about you not even owning your homes, you trifling, raggedy ass bitch. Here I was thinking, I was wondering, I was like, how the fuck? They must pay real good as a manager at a fast food restaurant. Do y'all remember me saying that shit? Do y'all remember me saying that when she was like, she a manager at a fast food, well, she was at a fast food restaurant, she a manager, and she paying 2 mortgages. Bitch don't even own her house, y'all. From what I'm understanding, this is all alleged, because I don't even know. I heard this, I don't want to, I hope I'm getting the right person. Tracy Trendy Show. I heard it on her stream, and she said, well, I think she said, let me not say she said, I think it was her. Oh, if I'm wrong, ma'am, I'm so sorry. But I think it was the Tracy Trendy Show. When she was basically, long story short, this is allegedly anyway, that girl don't own no home. She was getting evicted. I said, either you broke as fuck or you was giving all your rent money to True for real, and that's how you was getting them evicted. So you mean to tell me you had your kids and your grandkids getting put the fuck out houses? And you was owing some of these people? Oh, bitch, you trifling. Anyway, let me get back to her story. I know I just went on a little rant. But anyway, so while she was bonding with True, and the reason why she bonded with True, because she was working at a hotel at one point. Trigger warning. And this is the fucked up part. This right here is fucked up, because I just wish she would have done something about it. But sometimes, you know, people don't do it. People are scared. They embarrassed. It's a number of reasons. So we're not going to blame her. This is not on her. This is all on the fucking losers. The no good. Girl, can you tell us who they are? I'm just simply, can you do a picture? Can you do something so we can be aware of who we buy? Or even though I'm not by you or in your state, but that is not the point. Y'all, she was working at a hotel, and there was a guy who liked her, right? I think he was security, and he had liked her. And one day he called and act like it was an emergency, or she had to come down to the office to do something. Come to find out, it was him and 2 of his homeboys in there, and they started putting their hands in places and touching her in places that she didn't ask them to, and she didn't want them to, but that's what they did. And I said, bitch, not everybody could be strong to be like, all right, go to the police, because apparently it's a reason why she didn't. She was traumatized from it, and we can't really say why she didn't do something, but we can say what happened to her is fucked up. That shit is fucked up. And I wish I would know who they are, because I'll drag the fuck out of them. But I don't know who they are. They probably some short ass, small ass, insecure men that feel like they gotta gang up together to get one. Y'all know how that shit go anyway. But that's why she ends up liking True. She said, cause True ever since then been there for her. I said, bitch, a therapist would have been there for you too, bitch, and would have helped you through it a little bit more. You fell in love with a prisoner, and he fell in love with your money and your finances that you are doing for him. It's 2 different things. He's not even attracted to you. Every time they ask this damn man, this man start looking around, scratching and itching and shit, and having to think about it. But y'all, that was True, and that was True and False and Asante. Who's next? Who's next? Okay. What's their name? Rick and Samantha. Baby, I don't care what y'all say. I don't care how y'all say it. I feel like Rick was forced. Rick was forced into this marriage. Rick's life was on the line. That's why he ended up marrying Samantha. Because, baby, I don't know what happened, but y'all getting married had to be the worst thing ever. I don't even feel like y'all like each other like that, because all y'all do is fucking argue. And Samantha is so motherfucking bossy for a bitch in prison who done drove while she was intoxicated. Bitch, you got nerve. Anyway, Rick and Samantha getting married, y'all. Samantha, wherever she asks, she can leave off the compound for 30 minutes to get to the courthouse and marry her man. And that's what she did. So I'm like, I definitely know she got a job. So Rick, you ain't question why you just bought $500 in vitamins. You ain't question why this bitch is always arguing with you over some damn coffee. Rick, you just assaulted. And Rick, you do cry a lot. I ain't saying nothing wrong with a man crying, because we all human and we got to get that shit out. But god damn, Rick, you be crying over shit. Sorry. What the fuck is you sorry? She beefing with you over nonsense. What the fuck are you sorry for and sniffling for? Child, anyway, they got married, y'all. They went to the courthouse. Let me tell you this right now. Shout out to Ricardo. You get some points and you get a lot of points because you did that. Not only did you decorate your car from the inside to the outside, I thought that shit was cheesy as hell but cute because I was like, the gesture was amazing. It would have made me smile. It would have been cheesy, like, what the fuck? But I would have like, that's cute. I would have. Not only did you do that, and you put cans in the back of your car, you videotaped the whole ceremony. And the whole ceremony, you was absolutely right, because he ended up saying it took Rick. You cried the whole time. Like, you ain't do nothing but cry. And I was saying the same thing. Samantha just sitting there saying, oh shit, I got a crybaby on my hand. And she's just like smiling with a little frown, smiling with a little... Child, she was going through emotions too, because she was looking at him like, why the fuck you crying? Like, we in the courthouse, bro. Calm down. You get to leave out of here when I'm done. I got to go back to the compound. Anyway, they end up getting married, end up saying our dues. I want to say they was happy for that day, for that second, that moment. Because we come to find out, boom, we back at 6 weeks later. And I'm like, damn, that was some time. How's the wedding going? And then We TV do what they do best. Give us flashback. Week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5, and we on week 6. They still arguing about the same shit at that. Samantha, her insecure ass, bitch, you in prison. You should have did better. You should have chose better. But no, you chose to use a bottle and turn it up and get behind the steering wheel. So your choices are completely different. Anyway, so they get back to from the all 6 weeks they arguing, right? So now they arguing about finances. Now Rick done told us and told that bitch that he was broke. He not broke. Rick could only afford for his lifestyle for himself. This is why I don't understand, Rick. Why did you get married? Because you know once you do get married, y'all become one. So it's no more, it's just my pension. It becomes you and hers because now you got to split that with her. What you think she ain't gonna want half that? She get half of it now anyway. Anyway, so they arguing over finances. Samantha, Rick is like, bitch, I'm broke. I ain't got no money. I'm living off a pension. And didn't I tell you my ex-wife is getting half of that shit? So I'm on a fixed income, and it's only for myself. What the fuck you gonna do for some money? You know what Samantha said she gonna do? She was like, well, I'm gonna start a business. I'm gonna write a book. He was like, that sounds real good and sweet, but that ain't gonna pay the bills right now. Is that bringing in some money? Because, bitch, how you gonna live and eat? Because I could only feed myself. Rick, why did you get married? That was stupid. I told you I feel like Rick was pressured. He was forced into this marriage. Anyway, so they going back and forth. And I'm saying to Samantha, I'm like, Samantha, you getting upset because the man ain't got what you want him to have. And you keep throwing that he's your husband in there. Ma'am, you chose, once again, a bottle. He chose to work and get a pension. Just because you didn't decide to get saved up for retirement or get a pension, bitch, yes, at 56, you got to get your ass out there and work. I'm sorry. There's a lot of 56-year-olds out there working. You look good for 56, bitch, get your ass out there and work. You didn't plan your life as you thought you should have, and Rick did, so, bitch, that's on you. Rick, your little dumb ass shouldn't have married her, but you was being thirsty and forced to do it, so you stuck with her. If I was you, Rick, I'll go right back down to the courthouse and tell him it was a mistake. What's the refund policy? Is it 15 days, 30 days, 60 days? Well, no, we got 45 days and then 60 days. Look, what's the return policy? Because I need to return this bitch because I don't want her no more. And I want my life back. I'd rather go see my homegirl, Sandy, who been calling, blowing up my goddamn phone. Because while they was on the phone, here goes Sandy calling. Hello, Sandy, you so fucking thirsty. Ma'am, if you don't go sit your old ass down somewhere, it ain't no other man. What the fuck do... I want to know where Rick at. Because, Rick, you got them... You got them coming, baby. I want to know what you got. And it must be something because Sandy is on it. So, while they was arguing, I told y'all Sandy was calling. And so he goes to me at the, who that? One of your little friends? He said, yeah, by the way, it is. It's Sandy. I said, oh, not it's Sandy. And the way he said it, he was like, yeah, it's Sandy. Like, what the fuck is the problem? Yeah, this bitch still calling me. Just let you know, I still got it. What's up? So you better act right. But even though we know Rick was not saying that shit because Rick was so busy apologizing and sniffling it and shit. But that was pretty much Rick and Samantha. I don't know if they're going to be, I don't know who's going to be on next season. Do I really care? They can bring them all back if you want to know the truth. Even though I be saying they don't need to come back. But yeah, bring them all back. Whatever. Who's next? Teeny and Rob. Lord have mercy. Teeny. That shit don't freak you out when you in your bedroom or in your bathroom and you hear a voice talking about what you doing, boo-boo? Yo. Huh? So, Teeny and Rob, Teeny is getting ready. It's 6:30 in the morning. Teeny getting ready. Rob pop up on the camera like, yo, what up, boo-boo? I'm like, weird. So she was like, I'm mad at you. He must have didn't call her. He's saying he got to start putting his stuff away because he can't do it no more like he used to because he don't want to risk coming home because he at the end of his sentence because he's about to get out and he don't want to take that risk. But I'm saying to myself, I thought in the beginning, I'm going to keep reminding you this, keep reminding you, Rob, of what you said. I thought you said you was a shot caller. And when shit go down in the prisons, they call you, they tell you to call over to another side or some shit like that so you can get things under wrap. And they know that you have a cell phone in your little cell. Didn't you say some shit like, you said something like that. You probably ain't say them goddamn words, but you said something like that they know and that's what you do and you the man up in that bitch. And now you scared? Oh, why are you scared? Whatever. You was trying to front for us, and we already know. I mean, prisons, y'all do got cell phones, but shit, I ain't never know everybody in the prison to know that you had a goddamn cell phone, and they thought that shit was cool, and when shit break out, let me go run over to Rob's cell, knock on his door, and ask him could he call cell block C, because he in A. Can you call cell block C and tell them to calm the fuck down? Whatever. Anyway, so one of the kids was, no, the boy was, I think the girl was eating on the couch also. Was eating on the couch and he popped up on the camera. Oh, that's what we do. That's what we do. I would have said, yeah, until you get home, sir. Thank you. So he made the girl get up. I think the son went over there with a yogurt. I would have kind of just, I would have said they could sit there, but you can't eat there. Yeah, y'all got fucking either that's cream or a white couch. Y'all better not be eating your asses on it. And you better not be on the outside clothes on the couch. I'm sorry, go put some clean clothes on and you can sit on the couch. But outside of that, no, we shouldn't be eating on the fucking couch anyway. Even though we fucking do it, because I do it. I got a couch in my damn bedroom. I swear I be putting my legs up and eating on that shit. Anyway, that's not the point. And my couch is beige. Okay, that's not the point. But anyway, so the little boy was on there eating his yogurt. So he was like, you're not supposed to be eating on there. Give me 10. So the little boy get down, give him 10 push-ups. So she come downstairs, give him 20, give him 10 more, give him 10 more. And I was like, cute. They on the way to go pick him up, right? Because he's about to get out. They both said they think they should be nervous, but they really not nervous. They just excited. The little girl couldn't go because she had to do some testing or something. And I was like, ooh, she got a break? Oh, congratulations, girl. I know you're going to have a good time. But anyway, so they driving and they talking. So boom, they get to the jail. And she's like, oh my gosh, that is him. Boop, boop, boop. She put that car in park and she jumps out and starts taking flight. She didn't say shit to the boy. She just took off. And he said, oh shit, my mama done jumped out the car. Let me jump out the car and run with her. So he jumped out and ran. And we're going to see Rob, I'm assuming next week. And did Rob say he needs space? You was in a cell all your life. What the fuck you mean you need space? Now you don't need space. What you want to go? I stay upstairs, you stay downstairs and watch TV in the living room while I watch TV upstairs in the bedroom? Or you talk about you want space where you want to take an extra bedroom just to get you a couple days? Or you want space meaning you don't want to be inside this motherfucker? Explain your space. I guess you're going to explain that next week. So we're going to see what he say about his space next week. Moving on. Who's up next? Baby. Candace. Bitch, you deserve your ass whooped. And when I tell you, you deserve your ass whooped and a reward at the same motherfucking time, because, bitch, you did that. Yo, y'all can't tell me. I told y'all from the beginning this shit was going to happen. I think everybody said this shit. Everybody knew that Candace and Andrew was not going to work because we done seen this storyline 1,000,001 times. And it's cool. We seen another one. So anyway, baby, when I tell you, Candace pulled this shit off. I don't care how y'all say it. I think she did an excellent job. Even though she fucked up and she need an ass whoop for it, because you don't play with people's feelings and emotion. Because you know that man was so wrapped up into you. You know that man would have gave you his fucking life. And your ass and your homegirl was playing with it. You should have, you shouldn't have did that. You shouldn't have did that. But you did it good. I ain't gonna hold you because you gave him just enough while you was out. But it wasn't too much. Baby, she broke up with Andrew. Andrew, let me just tell you, you are fucking overwhelming. You are so overwhelming. This bitch is, y'all, I was watching through the TV and I was like, damn, back up. And he wasn't even talking to me or touching me. I was like, I was saying it for her. But y'all, did y'all not peep how he was in the car constantly touching her? Andrew, she said she needs space. Andrew, when Candace was saying she needs space, this was Andrew was thinking. Oh, you need space? I'm going to hold your hand. I need space. I just need to breathe. I need to go outside and smoke a cigarette. I'm going to go with you, even though I don't smoke, but I'm going to give you space. They at the table. I'm trying to tell you that this is too much and this is overwhelming. You want to grab my hands across the table. It seemed like no matter what she was saying and doing, he just felt like the need of always replying with the touching or saying to her, I'm not going nowhere. I love you. I know you don't know what it feels like to be treated this way. You're freaking me out, sir. You're freaking her out. You're doing way too much. When somebody say they need space, that don't mean grab my motherfucking hand. When somebody say they need space, that don't mean come outside with me while I smoke a motherfucking cigarette. When somebody say they need space, that do not mean that we need to be damn near locked in arms inside the motherfucking car. Y'all, when I tell you Andrew was doing way too much, she was telling her, I want to break up. I said, it's too much. This is over. I'll leave. I'll go back early. Don't worry about it. No, she wants to break up. This is why she wants to break up. You don't get it. That bitch threw every hint. You don't know how to read a room. You don't know how to catch a sign. Bitch, it was hitting you all in your face and you still was missing what the fuck she was saying. You so busy telling her you not gonna leave her. I don't want to hear that when I'm telling you I need space. The fuck you mean you not gonna leave? What, you crazy? Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. And Candace, the near fact that you gonna sit there and them people face talking about, no, I ain't scam him. He voluntarily gave me that stuff, which he did. But bitch, you knew what you was doing. You knew what you was doing. You was feeding him everything. If you wasn't scamming him, what you should have did was say, just remember, I'm not asking you to do none of this shit and we not going to be together when you get out. But if you want to continue sending me this shit, we can be friends and we can talk as long as I'm in here. But once I get the fuck out, we're not dealing with each other. If you would have said that, then that would have been more plausible. But the fact that I wasn't scamming him. I mean, he gave me all that shit, which he did. But the fact that you did him dirty. You did him dirty. Y'all, she was like, you want the ring back? He gonna say no. I would have said absolutely. Absolutely. Then she was like, I don't know what you're gonna do with the apartment or whatever. Yo, he was stressing her the fuck out so much. She went back to the center that she didn't even want to start at. That care home shit. That bitch didn't want to be there. She did not fucking want to be there. That bitch, Andrew got on her nerves so much, y'all. And just remember, he was only going to be down here for 6 days. She couldn't even tolerate his ass for 6 fucking days. And I was with her on that. That part was annoying to me. But bitch, you knew what you was getting yourself into. And then she was like, I know I probably skipped around a little bit, but she was like, was it me or was she happy as fuck? That was the first time I seen Candace smile or be happy since the fuck she got out with Andrew. Is when she was on the phone with her homegirl talking about, girl, I ready to break up with him. Ooh, girl, you don't know that. And her homegirl was like, girl, bitch, stick with the plan. What the fuck? We are almost at the end of the road. Stick to the motherfucking plan. And I kept saying, what is the plan? Can somebody tell me what the plan is? Because a plan might be good and it might need a little bit of tweaking, but bitch, what's the plan? Child, we don't know the plan. I guess we might find out what the plan is if she continue talking to Andrew so she can get that apartment. Her and that girl was probably bumping coochies when they was in prison. Y'all know everybody best friends in prison. Everybody's mother, daughter, sister, cousin. Everybody family in prison bumping coochies though. Shit, y'all claiming each other as family but bumping coochies. That's what her homegirl remind me of. I swear I think they was bumping coochie. Cause then she was like a mother figure. I said, not we're telling her stick to the plan. Shit. Anyway, but yeah, they broke up, y'all. I said, bitch. We seen this coming. Andrew, I don't know how the fuck you didn't see this coming, but we seen it. And I guess that it is what it is. Oh well, Andrew, you got. I mean, you got it. You got the prize, baby. She knew what she was doing, but we all knew it was gonna happen. But that was Andrew and Candace. Did I forget anything with them? She was just over him. I was over him, and I was over her. Believe it or not, hold on, let me just say this about Candace. Believe it or not, out of Brittany and Brerwin, you know, I never know how to say that girl name. I call her Win. Between the three of them, believe it or not, I feel like Candace, hands down, was the best. That's fucked up, even though she did some fucked up shit. But what I'm saying is, they got out on nasty attitudes. Candace was like basically still feeding him a little bit, but not too much. And Andrew just fucked it up. But I'm glad Andrew fucked it up so he could see who Candace really is. But it is what it is. All right, let's move on. Who's next? Oh, we got the last one. Who, child, is Ayana and Jamal. Ayana, bitch, you can't get shit together to save your life. You wasted all that time crying, hyperventilating, can't get your shit together to the point where you forgot about your own shit and your kids. And then you want to get up in the morning and rush everybody in the house? Grandma, you look good, boo. You look good. Them jeans are strong, baby. You look good. But anyway, we got Grandma at the house. We got her mama at the house. We got Ayana and the kids. Ayana is running through the house at 9 something in the morning trying to get her shit together. Ayana got to go check herself in at 11 o'clock. Ayana was so distraught yesterday. Ayana forgot to get her shit together. She had to do some running around because you would tell she a stripper too. Why she put all those singles on the table? Her mom was like, "Who's this for?" It was for her son. But she was like, "Who's this for? Darian? Is that his name?" I think I probably said that baby name wrong. If I did, I'm sorry. But you could tell she a stripper. But anyway, so she running around the house trying to get her shit together. So she's like, "I gotta go to the store and get some stuff." Her mama like, "What you gotta get?" She's like, "I gotta get some bras, panties, washcloth towels." Apparently, whatever prison she's going to or whatever jail she's going to, she can bring her own shit. I said, they do that in jail now? Shit. I mean, that ain't a bad deal. I mean, it's not bad. That's actually a good thing that you could actually bring your own shit into the prison. Bitch. And they just gotta check it and make sure nothing in it. Bitch, I'll do it. I won't do it because I'm not going to prison, but I'm just simply saying that ain't a bad deal. But anyway, now that Ayana got to say goodbye to the kids or whatever, and she got to run to the store, right? She yelling at her mama, "Go, drive, just drive." Because her mama's like, "Girl, we got to go. We running late. Just drive. Stop talking. Who the fuck are you? Ayana, mama, I can't think of your name, but you good, bitch. You good. Because Ayana would have been sitting right there on the side, and I wouldn't have moved. My kids will tell you, who you raising? First of all, who you raising your voice at? I've never yelled at my kids, and I've never hit my kids. So yell at me if you want to. You're going to sit right here because I promise you I'm not taking you nowhere. Don't even look like you raising your voice at me because that's not going to work for me. She, "Go, just drive. Mom. I said, boom. So they get to whatever store now. She got to run into the store. She's like, "Ayana, you better hurry up because they're saying that we're going to get there at 10:35. I mean, 11:35 or some shit. 11:32 or 11:30, whatever the time. And she was supposed to be there at 11. She was like, I know. So boom, she goes to get her stuff. She gets back in the car. And once again, she hollering at her mama. Go. Just drive. Stop talking to me and just drive. Boom, her mama driving looking stressed as fuck. When I tell you her mama was looking stressed, like she was so over Ayana. But I said, "Mom, that's your fault because it's no way I would have allowed her in my car talking to me like that." Who the fuck are you talking to, little girl? I'm your mama. This is not the other way around. And you leaving all your responsibilities with the person that you yelling at? Oh, you got life fucked up. You got life fucked up. So while they in the car and she hooping and hollering at her mama, Jamal calls. And why she come? I said, "Not the motherfucker that's in jail that you taking care of, and that's your best friend, baby. Girl, you don't go sit your little. Ayana is a bum bitch to me. She is such a fucking bum bitch to me. It don't make no sense. You got more respect for a fucking man that did your best friend. Basically, he doing you wrong. Y'all did her wrong together. But what I'm saying is, he's not even man enough to think about his daughter's mother or his son's mother and his son or his daughter. Whatever he got with your best friend, your ex-best friend. He's not even thinking about that because whatever you do to the mother, it affects the children. Why don't people know that? So he don't give a fuck about his own people. Why the fuck would he give a? Why do you think he gives a fuck about you? You care more about him than he cares about you. And your ass is about, oh, my man is the only one to calm me down. Oh, he gonna have to give me the ropes. I know, but it's not gonna be the last time I talk to you, friends. Oh my god, oh my god. I said, but yet and still, we didn't see you react like this with your kids. We see you, oh, I'm gonna miss you, fat mom. And that was it. But Jamal, oh, he gets bells, whistles, he gets confetti, he gets glitter, he gets it all. He gets every firework in the world. But you dry as fuck with the rest of your family. You don't find that to be weird? Bitch, I swear you belong in somebody's gutter. You belong in somebody's gutter. Go get your ass in the sewer somewhere, because I just don't understand you. Anyway, so she gets to the jail, and now she's panicking because I think it's starting to sit in. I think it's starting to sit in with Ayanna, like, bitch, you going to jail now. Because she's like, I don't know what to do in jail. I don't know if I'm about to fight these bitches. I don't know what. I said, with your attitude, bitch, you're going to be fighting, and you probably get longer. And shit, if I was you, if I was the court people, I would have gave you more time because, bitch, you was late. She didn't get there till like 11:35, and she wasn't even inside yet, y'all. She wasn't even inside of the prison yet. She was still on the outside telling her mama bye. So her mama said, when you get in there, just think about the things you do. She's like, oh, girl, bye. I said, all right, I'm going to drop your motherfucking kids off right to you right here. Matter of fact, I'm not the son. I know that's kind of fucked up what I'm about to say. Not the son, but I'm going to drop your baby off right here to this prison. And whatever they do with little girl, that's what they go. Because you're going to learn today. You're going to learn not to talk to me. But y'all know what's going to be funny? Ayanna's daughter's going to treat her the exact same way. Ayanna's daughter is going to treat her the exact same fucking way. You watch and see. I seen it in real life. When you treat your mama fucked up, your kids end up treating you fucked up. You end up going through the same motherfucking cycle. Trust me, I seen it in person. And baby, it's not healthy. So Ayanna checks herself in, y'all. So she's ready to do her 15 days. And I'm pretty sure when they come back next week, she gonna be out. Because as we can tell, they be skipping hella weeks in between each scene. So that was it. But yeah, that was Love After Lockup. I mean, like you said, love during lockup, y'all. One more episode, y'all, and then at the end. But I want to tell y'all, thank y'all for watching. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And until next time, you guys, I'm out.